If you have never bought a single emergency supply in your life, this video is for you. Not the people who already have 6 months of food in their basement, not the people who own a Faraday cage, you. The person who has been thinking about this for months and hasn't started because it feels overwhelming and expensive. I am going to walk you through a single Walmart run. $75, 1 cart, 30 days of coverage for 1 adult, or 10 days for a family of 4. Everything on this list was verified at Walmart this week. No freeze-dried food, no specialty gear, nothing you need to explain to your spouse. Let's go. Before I get into the list, one rule. You are not building a bunker. You are building a foundation. A foundation that protects you from the 3 most common disruptions: a 3-day power outage, a 2-week illness that keeps you home, and a regional supply disruption that empties grocery shelves for a week. Every item on this list covers at least one of those 3 scenarios. Most cover all 3. The first thing in your cart is water. 2 40 packs of great value purified water bottles at $4.98 each. That is $9.96 and covers you for approximately 5 days of drinking and basic cooking at 1 gallon per day. This is not your forever solution. It is your bridge until you have a larger storage setup. Put it in the cart and keep moving. Next is your grain foundation. 1 5-pound bag of great value long grain white rice at $3.37 and 1 42-ounce canister of great value old-fashioned rolled oats at $3.78, $7.15. The rice covers dinner, the oats cover breakfast. Together they give you approximately 45 complete meals. White rice and oats have been the calorie backbone of emergency food storage for every serious prepper and every wartime rationing program in history. They work because they are cheap, dense, and stable. Your protein comes from 2 sources: 1 40-ounce jar of great value creamy peanut butter at $5.98 and 4 cans of great value chunk light tuna at $1.14 each for $4.56. Total protein spend, $10.54. Peanut butter is 7 grams of protein and 16 grams of fat per serving with no refrigeration required. Tuna is 25 grams of protein per can and shelf-stable for 3 to 5 years. These 2 items together cover your protein needs for 30 days at a moderate activity level. Fat and calories are covered by 1 48-ounce bottle of great value vegetable oil at $4.98. This is the item most first-time preppers skip because it doesn't feel exciting. It should not feel exciting. It should feel like infrastructure. You cannot fry, saute, bake, or make calorie-dense food without fat. In any disruption lasting more than a week, fat becomes as critical as protein. 1 bottle covers 30 days of cooking. Buy it. Your canned foundation is 8 cans of great value diced tomatoes at $1.48 each, which comes to $11.84. Tomatoes are the most versatile base in emergency cooking because they add acid, flavor, and liquid to any combination of grain and protein. Tomato rice, tuna tomato pasta, bean and tomato soup, every one-pot meal that works from a basic pantry starts with a can of tomatoes. 8 cans is 8 dinners minimum at $1.48 each. This is the cheapest flavor infrastructure you will ever buy. Now for the foundation items that most beginners skip entirely. 1 26-ounce container of great value iodized salt at 98 cents. Salt is not optional. It is not a seasoning. It is a biological requirement for human function and a preservation agent that extends the life of almost every other item in your storage. Without salt, a long-term disruption becomes a nutritional crisis. At 98 cents, this is the single most important dollar you will spend in this cart. 1 32-ounce bottle of great value raw honey at $7.98. Honey is the only food with an indefinite shelf life. Archaeologists opened 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs and it was still edible. At $7.98, it is the most expensive single item in this cart and it has 6 practical uses: calorie source, natural wound dressing, cough treatment, flavor agent for otherwise bland emergency meals, preservative, and long-term barter item. This is your insurance purchase. 2 boxes of great value saltine crackers at $1.84 each for $3.68. Crackers are the delivery system for every high-calorie item in your storage. Peanut butter on crackers, tuna on crackers. They also maintain appetite when stress reduces the desire to eat full meals. In every documented prolonged disruption, familiar comfort foods are what keep caloric intake stable. Crackers are familiar, light, and cheap. One box of great value wooden matches, 300 count, at $1.97. And 2 wax emergency candles at $2.97 each for $5.94. Total lighting and fire, $7.91. If your power goes out tonight and you have no matches and no candles, nothing else in this cart matters. This is the most basic redundancy and emergency preparedness. The wooden matches specifically over lighters because matches do not run out of fluid, do not require a mechanism, and have a shelf life of decades in a dry environment. Here is the complete cart. 2 40 packs of water, $9.96. 5-pound rice, $3.37. 42-ounce oats, $3.78. Peanut butter, $5.98. 4 cans tuna, $4.56. Vegetable oil, $4.98. 8 cans tomatoes, $11.84. Iodized salt, 98 cents. Raw honey, $7.98. 2 boxes saltines, $3.68. Matches, $1.97. 2 candles, $5.94. Total, $65.02. You have $9.98 left from $75. Spend it on 1 more jar of peanut butter or 4 more cans of tomatoes. Either extends your coverage by another week. This cart does not cover everything. It does not cover water filtration beyond the bottles. It does not cover medical supplies, sanitation, or communication. Those are the next steps. And if you want a complete roadmap for building out past day 30, the link in the description goes to the guide I built specifically for people who are starting from zero. It is the most downloaded resource on this channel, and it covers the next 90 days in the same format as this video. Specific items, specific prices, no guesswork. The next video covers 9 items at Walmart that do not look like emergency supplies at all, and 2 of them have quiet purchase limits in some stores. That one goes up in 3 days. You made the right call watching this. The second best time to start is right now.